Hello YouTubers, the Polish Piper Nick here. This video is my entry into SparkysPipes' 500 trillion subscriber contest. Or I think it's 500, 600 subscribers. One of those. I think today's the last day to get it in. I've been real busy and haven't had the chance at all to do basically any contest entries. But I'm not passing this one up. Smoking my Mark Balkovic P3, and in it some Frogmorton Cellar. And I'm drinking some Sainsbury English breakfast tea. So I was gonna do this video outside, but I got a bunch of nosy fucking neighbors, and I don't want them all up in my shit. And my neighbor downstairs is blasting fucking hip hop. So, but whatever. Got all the questions written down. Let's get to it. Get to know the Polish Piper. Yeah. What is your favorite pipe shape? Question number one. My favorite pipe shape has to be the poker. And I'm smoking a Balkovic poker right now. I just love the fact that in a poker you can just grab the oh god, the bowl like this, and it looks badass, you know? It's not a shape you see people smoking on the streets, you know? Everybody's got the, the grandpa traditional shape. So when people see me smoking like this, something like this, like, oh, that's cool, that's awesome. So the poker is my favorite pipe shape. Second to that will be the Paul. Who is your favorite Muppet character? My favorite Muppet character is Oscar the Grouch. There's a bunch of like Muppets that I like, so hope I don't get disqualified for a... Wait, Oscar the Grouch was one of the, like, Muppets, right? But whatever, Oscar the Grouch, because I'm a grouchy son of a bitch, and yeah, I fit his personality. When I was younger and I used to watch Oscar the Grouch, I was obsessed with wanting to live in a garbage can. Yep, it's true. And when I saw the garbage trucks come around the street when I was younger, I was happier than a pig in shit when I saw them coming around. Man, I used to just sit there, stare out the window, and just look at the garbage trucks, and the guys just throwing the trash in the back of the garbage truck, and that big whatever thing that squished it, pulled it back, and bam, I'm thinking the garbage disappeared, but they just pulled it back further. So Oscar the Grouch, my favorite Muppet. Who started your pipe smoking hobby? Let's talk about that. It all took root with my grandfather from my mom's side, who I am named after. When I visited him in Poland, he was smoking pipes, and he was a badass, you know. He used to take, if he didn't have money, because sometimes you're poor, and where my grandfather lived, times were tough. He had a farm, and that's basically what you lived off of, what you grew on your land. And going into town, people didn't have cars, they had their horses. It takes forever to get in on a horse or a tractor or anything like that. Excuse me. So, I saw my grandfather smoking pipes. He had a bunch of pipes. And he used to take the cigarette. He used to, when he didn't have pipe tobacco, he used to go get a carton of cigarettes, tear apart every single cigarette, dump all the cigarette tobacco into one pile, and there, he made himself tobacco for his pipe. Or, he'd call my mom, who was living in America, and have her ship him some pipe tobacco. Over the counter stuff. Shit, when at that age, I didn't know what the hell Frogmorton or McBaron's or any of that stuff could have been. So, I used to watch my grandfather smoke pipes. You know, yada yada yada, it all carried on, and I was pretty much obsessed with it. And then, I never really took it up once I came back to America from visiting him. So my father said he wanted a pipe for his birthday. So we got him a pipe for his birthday. I think it was maybe a Dr. Grabo and some Middleton's cherry pipe tobacco. And when I saw my dad light it up, that smell, oh my God, it just brought back memories. I'm like, you know what? One day I'm going to be smoking a pipe. And last February, I picked the pipe back up again. So, my grandfather and my father got me into smoking pipes. Although my father doesn't smoke pipes anymore because of his health. He's a healthy guy, but if he picks it up, it's just gonna get worse. So, I really don't want to get into too much details about the health problems that go on with my dad. Only select few people know. If you were a fish, what kind of fish would you be? It's a tough question. There's two fish that I really like that I've always wanted to catch but never caught. That would be the largemouth bass and northern pike. Because the northern pike is just a long, badass fish with the badass sharp teeth. And the largemouth bass, man, I could be swimming in the Hudson River with all my cousins and everything. The largemouth bass cousins, and I said largemouth bass. Swimming in the Hudson River next to Jersey City where I grew up. I'm sorry. No, I'm thinking striper. Striper. Not largemouth bass. Ah, there I go again. Striper. Those are badass fishes, man. So if I had to pick between pike and striper, I'd probably pick striper. So, what is your favorite tobacco? I'd say Countryside from Boswell's. Because I love English. That's my favorite kind of tobacco, English. I like arrows, but I don't know if I have a favorite arrow. But my favorite tobacco would have to be Countryside by Boswell's. Yeah! What animal or thing do you despise most? Oh God, right off the bat, I despise fucking spiders. I hate spiders with a passion. And creepy crawlies, you know, the little worm things with the 1 trillion pairs of legs. Oh my God. But creepy crawlies. Fucking spiders. I hate spiders. And they say spiders bring you good luck. If you see one appear, I kill the son of a bitch right away. I take my slipper off and I squash the son of a bitch. Yeah, I hate spiders. Where's your favorite place to smoke a pipe? That's a tough question because I really don't have a chance to get out somewhere special and smoke a pipe. I really only do it in my apartment or outside on my patio, basically in my car. But, man, where's your favorite place to smoke a pipe? I would say my ultimate would be to smoke in Poland on a farm at my grandparents, at both of my grandparents' houses. Because my grandfather from my mom's side, he was a pipe smoker. I would just sit there on the front steps of the house that he built with his 2 hands, and I'd just sit there and I'd just watch the chickens just walk around the place there. And my other grandfather from my dad's side, he was a cigarette smoker, and he also smoked, your gas station cigars, the Philly blunts that I sometimes brought him, and he played the accordion. So I would sit there on that wooden bench that he always sat on, playing the accordion, and I would smoke a pipe there. Those are my top places to smoke, even though I haven't smoked a pipe in Poland yet. Make a funny face. Alright. Freaking terrible making them on the spot on the camera, so I have a picture. Like that? Pretty funny, huh? Alright, what is my most desired pipe? My holy grail of pipes. I'd say one that I've been after, but I absolutely cannot afford right now at all. It's the Dunhill 1982 Billiard. Oh my God, my birth year. I was in a bidding war with somebody and I got outbid by maybe $2, and it just slipped right out of my freaking hands. Once in a while they'll come up on eBay, but there's 2 on there that look like they may be rip-offs, kind of iffy, and they're way overpriced. Way overpriced for looking like they could be fake. But 1982 Dunhill Billiard, birth year. That's what I'm talking about, mine. Last but not least, why is pipe smoking important to you? Pipe smoking is important to me because it's brought me where I am today. I met a shitload of great friends just through this simple piece of wood, this briar. I didn't know there was a huge community out there. Met a bunch of great friends, and it keeps bringing friends in, introducing new friends to the hobby, and it's just getting to talk to like-minded people. You know? It brings back memories. Brings back memories of old times. Even when I wasn't born in those times, like I'd say, oh, the 40s. World War II was out. General MacArthur and the troops that smoked pipes, and the 1900s and everything. Even since I obviously wasn't born in those times, it makes me think about those times. I sit and ponder. What was life? What was life like back then? So, why pipe smoking is important to me? It has brought me this far to where I am. I met a whole bunch of new friends. It keeps making friends. It brings back memories of my grandfather. And it's just a way to sit and relax, you know, reminisce about times. Think about what life was like back in the olden days. And you learn about new things all the time. I didn't know jack what English tobacco was, what Virginia was, different pipe shapes. I didn't know anything. So I picked up a random pipe. I started smoking it, started making videos, meeting people. And I know a hell of a lot more than I used to. So, I hope I cover that. Scott, hope you like it. Everybody who entered, good luck. I need a Sparky's Pipes. Sparky, just pick me. Just pick me. It's gonna be alright. Wait, did Dagner enter? Shit. I'm in trouble if Jason Dagner entered. Oh crap. I don't know what I'm gonna do now if he entered. Crap. We all have a fighting chance if Dagner's not in this contest. But you know what? Not gonna sweat. Not gonna sweat. Well, oh crap, the sun's going away. Well guys, time to go. Bye bye.